Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Chaitra, studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Vidyanagar, Bangalore. I am pursuing my BE in Computer Science and Engineering, Cyber Security first sem. Today's subject is Introduction to Python Programming, and I am here to brief the topic classes in Python. Now let us look into the topic Introduction to Classes in Python. Classes are the fundamental concept in object-oriented programming that allows to create blueprints for creating objects that share similar characteristics and behaviors. Classes enable code reusability and organization, making it easier to manage complex programs. Now let's learn how to define a class in Python. To define a class in Python, use the class keyword followed by the class name. The class name should follow the camel class name conversation. Inside a class, define attributes that is variables and methods that is function that describe the class's behavior. Now let's have a look into attributes and methods. Attributes are the variables within a class that store a data. Methods are the function within a class that perform specific actions. Attributes and methods are accessed using dot notation. Example, object attribute or object dot method. The next, we have constructor and self. The constructor is a specific method that initializes an object attributes. It is defined using the notation init method within a class. The self parameter refers to the instance of a class and it is used to access its attribute and methods. Now let's talk about inheritance. Inheritance allows a class to inherit attributes and methods from another class. The class being inherited from is called the parent or the superclass. The class inheriting from the another class is called the child or the subclass. Now let's talk about overriding methods. Subclasses can overload methods inherited from the superclass. This allows customization and modification of inherited behavior. Overriding a method is done by redefining the method in the subclasses. The next topic is encapsulation. Encapsulation is the concept of bundling data and methods within a class. It hides the internal details of a class and provides an interface for interacting with it. Encapsulation helps to maintain code integrity and prevents unwanted modifications. Now let us learn what is polymorphism. Polymorphism allows objects of different classes to be tested at the same time. It enables the use of common inheritance perform different actions. Polymorphism is achieved through the method overriding and the method overloading. Creating objects from a class. Objects are instances of a class. To create an object from a class, use the class name followed by parentheses similar to calling a function. This process is called as instantiation. Now let us discuss class attribute versus instance attributes. Class attributes are shared by all instances of a class. Instance attributes are unique to each instance of a class. Class attributes are defined outside any method while instance attributes are defined inside a class method. Next, we have the topic class methods. Class method are the function defined inside a class that can be called on the class itself rather than an instance of a class. Class method are defined by using at the rate of class method decorator. They can access and modify class attributes, but not only the instance attributes. We learned introduction of classes in Python. Now let us know the benefits of using the classes. Classes provide code reusability and modularity. That is, we can reuse the code or modify the code. They promote clearer and more organized code structure. Classes enable the use of object-oriented programming principles. Conclusion. Classes are the powerful tools in a Python that allow for the code, organization, reusability, and abstraction. They provide a way to represent a real-world object and their behaviors in a structured manner. Understanding classes is essential for building complex and modular programs in Python.